Okay, on this lecture we are going to watch about Python list. Those who are coming from another programming language, you definitely know the concept of array. In Python also array is available. The core array is available using import function, but more than that, advanced array, we could call that as a advanced array, which is list, tuple, set and dictionary. These four things will do a different function and they hold different responsibility. Okay, now we are going to watch about list, which is so familiar with array. What is list? List is data structure in Python. List is collection of same or different data that are enclosed in bracket separated by comma. List are mutable. What is mutable? Once the value is created, we can able to change the value, remove the value, or we can able to change the order of the value. Okay, then ordered. When a new value is inserted, the newly inserted value will be placed on end of the array. That is what ordered, and we can able to duplicate values, which means in a list you can have a duplicate values. Okay, so that is the functions of list. Then creating list. First of all, I'm just creating a variable name alpha and writing an alphabet. Whenever you are using a list, the same concept as a variable. Okay, the string that are enclosed in a quotes. So follow the same procedure: A, B, C, D, then E. Okay, then num, that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then mixed. Array is a collection of same or different data. 1, naren, 3.3. So 1 is an integer, naren is a string, 3.3 is a floating value. Then list in. 0, 1.1, 1.2. So this is a valid statement. 2, 3.3, 3.4. Okay, this is list in property. Then, so this is how you create a list. That may be a same data or different data. Okay, now we are gonna alter, means before altering we accessing the list. Okay, accessing the list. Accessing means nothing but you are querying an element or complete element from the list. So print alpha print num, print mixed, print listing. Okay, running my file python app.py. Okay, python app.py. Here you could see the alpha value, num value, mixed value, and then list in value. I can able to take an particular element also. Before that, what is type of alpha? Okay, type of alpha will be a list. Okay, class list. So accessing a particular value, print alpha of 0, print alpha of 3 third value, print in between value 2 to 5. So what value do you need? Alpha. Okay, alpha 2 to 5. Then before and after, num of colon 3, print num of 1 colon. Okay, running this file, here you could see alpha 0 value is A, alpha third value is D, alpha 2 to 5 C, D, E, num 0 to 3 1 to 3, num 1 to all the element 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is how you access all element or particular element in a list. Okay, adding in list. So how do you add a value? Alpha, you can use simple plus operator. Okay, here alpha bracket f comma g for the num plus equal to 6 comma 7. Okay, print alpha comma num. Here you could see before until e value only present, after that I am just adding f and g. On num 6 and 7 the value is added. You can use append option also. Append what on what you are going to append. I am going to append on alpha dot append. So what value I am going to append is h. Okay, and for the num dot append 8. Okay, here you could see h and 8 is been added to the list. Then there is extend property, alpha dot extend. So while using extend, don't forget to put a bracket, extend I, and for num dot extend 9, print alpha comma num. Here you could see I and 9 is been added to the list. Okay, now altering in list. I am already said list is mutable, so you can able to alter an element in a list. Here I am going to alter the values in listin property. Listin, then first listin of 0th element, so that should be right in a bracket. Okay, not parenthesis, bracket list of 0 that is equal to A. Okay, list of 0 that is equal to A. So before the value is 0, after is A. Then I can able to do like this also. Listing after 4th element, I need to add 0.415, then 3.1415926. Okay, then printing a listing after 4th element, my value is 0.415 and 3.1415 value is been added to the list. I could able to update a value within an element also, within array. Okay, so 3 to 4. Here the values are already in array, so you wanted to put multiple brackets. Okay, 3.5 comma 3.6. okay, 3.5 comma 3.6. already 3.3 and 4 is put it here. I need to print my result. Value 3.5 and 3.6 is added to the list, or I could completely change the structure. Listing that is equal to now you could see my complete value has been removed, re-altered my value. So my listing last entered value is Coder033. Then index. Okay, so indexing in list. Okay, for index I am printing in which element? A is present in alpha. A is present in alpha, comma, to find the index of value you need to write alpha dot index. I need where A is presented. Okay, as same like alpha dot index E. Okay, alpha dot index A and index C. Now running my file, here you could see 0th element A is presented and fourth element E is presented. Okay, after that copying in list. So how do copy and value? On variable I am just say when a variable name comes after equal to, it will act as a value. You could use that option also. On list there is a separate function is available. Okay, let us that is equal to alpha dot copy function. So here what we'll do means on letters variable alpha complete value is being presented. Okay, letters, printing letters. Here you could see on alphabet values has been copied to the letters. Then counting in list. Counting in list. To counting same like how much A is present in alpha, comma alpha dot count value A, as same like value n. There is no n element is presented, so the result will be S0. Here you could see 1A is presented, n element 0 is presented. Okay, to find the length of list. Print length of alpha is length bracket alpha. Okay, not bracket, parenthesis alpha. Here you could see totally 9 element has been presented on alpha. Then removing an element in list. Remove element in list. Okay, alpha dot remove J. Okay, before that print alpha, as same like print alpha. J is not presented in the list, so I am just eliminating I. Okay, here I is being presented, here the value of I is deleted. Okay, you could use pop option also. Alpha dot pop function, what will pop do means it will remove the last element. Okay, h will be removed, so h is the last element, so h is removed. Okay, reverse in list, so you can able to reverse an element in list. Alpha dot reverse function, then print alpha. Okay, so here you could see a normal alpha output, here the reversed value of alpha. I'm just reversing again to be a normal value. Okay, so clear in list, print listing, then listing dot clear means it will not completely remove, it will clear all the values inside the list. Listing dot clear function, then again print listing. Okay, listing dot clear, string has no attribute. Okay, so listing is not a list, so we just alter the value to string element, so that will not produce an result. Now it will work perfectly fine. Here you could see an empty list. Okay, then sort in list. How do you sort an element? For that, unsorted, that is equal to m comma n comma z comma y comma q comma a. So I'm just randomly written an alphabet in a list, then print unsorted, after that unsorted dot sort function, after that printing an unsorted list. Okay, so here you could see an unsorted list after sorting of the element. Okay, you dot sort function is been available on list. One thing you should keep that on mind, if some function is available on list, the same function will be not available on set or tuple dictionary, so there is not a same function available in between this. Okay, the function will be vary within these particular topics. Okay, so this is how you will sort an element, sort a list. Okay, then slicing. So slicing is nothing but you are doing in accessing, right? So this particular element will called as a slicing a list. Okay, then delete option, delete in list. Okay, delete in list. Here print letters, I checking whether letters is presented, yes presented. Delete letters of 0th element. Okay, so a will be removed. Okay, the value a will be removed, or you could able to delete in between character also. What are the element we just saw in slicing, right? Like that you can able to delete letters, deleting second element to fourth element. Okay, I need to print the result. Okay, after deleting, here you could see from second element to fourth element has been removed, or you could completely delete an element. Okay, delete. Okay, delete letters, then print letters. Okay, so what the clear is doing? Clear is nothing but it was clearing a value inside the list. So delete is completely erasing with the variable name plus values. Okay, so this is what delete will do. Let's come to the summary. List is a data structure in Python. List is a collection of same or different data that are enclosed in a bracket separated in comma. List is mutable. Okay, on mutable we are changed the value, we are changed the order, and we completely re-alter the value and remove the element. Okay, ordered. Okay, we can able to order the last entered value is been placed next to the last on the list. Okay, then we can able to duplicate values. So duplicate element also we just on. So creating a list, accessing an element, adding. So for extend, don't forget to put a bracket, altering a value. So in altering, whether you are altering a list inside the list, so you need to put double bracket. Okay, then indexing, copying, remove, pop will remove the last element. Okay, reverse, list in property, clear will clear the values on that particular variable name, delete will completely remove the value. Okay, on next lecture we are going to watch Python tuples. I forgot to mention how do you loop a value in a list. Okay, looping value in list. Okay, to loop a value, simple for loop. Okay, so not a complex thing. From value in alpha. Okay, then print values. Okay, not values, value. Letters is not defined. Okay, okay, here you could see my list is looped A B C D E F G. Okay, on previous you just watched one thing, which is on Python definition I'm just mentioned it will run until the error occur. Okay, so from starting to ending it was completely working completely fine. On this particular it can't able to find a variable name letters. On that time only it was queuing and result name letters is not defined. Okay, so that is what Python. Okay, on this lecture we are going to watch Python tuples. So tuple is a data structure in Python. Tuple is collection of same or different data that are enclosed in parenthesis separated by comma. Okay, list is enclosed in a bracket. Tuples are enclosed in parenthesis. Tuple is unmutable, ordered, and allow duplicate value. The definition of four list tuple and set dictionary will be so far same. What you need to note means on what it was enclosed and the properties. Okay, whether it is mutable or unmutable, allow duplicate element or not allow duplicate element, whether that is array, whether that is ordered or unordered. Okay, so you need to know that only. So it's good to take a notes also. I would prefer that. So creating a tuple. Creating a tuple. For creating alpha, that is equal to parenthesis A, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma E. So then num that is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. There is another option is list in tuple. You can able to place a tuple inside list. Lint that is equal to 1 comma on the bracket, sorry, on the parenthesis 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, or you could use another option tuple your name. So I will show that accessing a tuple, accessing a tuple. So I'm accessing all the element in a tuple alpha comma num. Okay, so I'm just accessing all the element in a tuple, then accessing particular element alpha of 0th element is a. Okay, then print alpha of second element, then alpha 0 to third element, and print alpha first element to all the element. Okay, so third element, so second element is C, 0 to 3, then 1 to all the element. Okay, and this thing alpha of bracket colon means it will print all the values. Okay, then print tuple of Coder033. Here you could see my all the characters which has been presented inside the string has been divided into a separate value. Okay, we need to check the type of tuple. Okay, type of alpha. What is the type of alpha? Is class tuple. Okay, accessing an element in a tuple, then adding in a tuple. Someone will guess why I'm just saying this. Alpha plus equal to E comma F, print alpha. Okay, I'm just printing my result. E and F has been added in a tuple. So this is a normal adding. What we has been watched in list, we can able to use an append option as well as extend option, but that append or extend has been not available in a tuple. Okay, this is an extended adding function. On the default, adding element is not present because unmutable. Once we enter the value, we can't able to change, remove or alter the value. Okay, so this is why here happening means this is an extended adding function. If I write alpha dot append, this thing will not work. Print alpha. Why it was not showing means, not showing an error means it already the keyword is presented. If I run only, you could see tuple object has no attribute append. Okay, on the default tuple is unmutable, so you can able to add a value. Then counting in tuple. Counting in tuple. Alpha print how much A is present in alpha, comma alpha dot count A. Same like n. How much n is presented in alpha? So there is 1a is presented and 0n is presented in a alpha. Then indexing in tuple. Print in which a is present, in which element a is present, alpha dot index of a. Alpha dot index e. Okay, a is presented on 0, e is presented on fourth element. Okay, concatenating in tuple. Concatenating in tuple. So concatenating is nothing but adding of two different tuple. Okay, alpha plus num. I can able to add two tuple. Okay, print result. It will be one single large tuple. Okay, this is how you concat a tuple. Then to find the length of tuple, print length of alpha. Length of alpha is length of bracket alpha. Length of num is length num. Okay, so alpha is 7, num is 5. We can't able to remove an value. Then to find min and max, to find a minimum value and maximum value in a tuple, print the minimum value in tuple num is min of num. Okay, min of num. The same thing to find a maximum value. Okay, maximum value, to find a maximum value and minimum value. The minimum value in num is 1, the maximum value in num is 5. Okay, then to find a sum, print total value in num is sum of num. Okay, the adding of 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 1 is 15. Okay, then sort. On list we just sort a different type of sort, because you can able to sort using dot sort function. On tuple you use a different technique. Okay, ABC, that is equal to a tuple of m n q z e and a. Okay, so before sorting, print ABC, then again print sorted of ABC. Okay, sorted of ABC. Okay, so before sorting and after sorting, one thing you need to know, whenever my tuple has been sorted, you could see the sorted element has been in the list. On the definition what I am said, you can't able to change the order also, which is unmutable in tuple. You can't able to remove, add or change the order. If you change, that particular element will be completely turned down to the list element. Okay, then compare a that is equal to 1 comma 2, b equal to 10 comma 20. I am just comparing whether the tuple element which has been presented inside A, the values are greater than the value in B. So that is a false. A is greater than B is false, because the element which has been presented inside B is larger than A. Okay, A is greater than B is false, A is lesser than B is true. Okay, you can able to compare between the tuple. Finally, looping a value in looping all values, okay, not a value, all values in tuple, as I'm like for value in alpha, print value. Okay, now running, here you could say A B C D W E F. Okay, my all the values has been looped. Let's come to the summary. Tuples are data structure in Python that are enclosed in parentheses separated by comma. Tuples is unmutable, which you can't able to add, remove or alter an value inside the tuple. Unordered. Okay, the last element is been added, means you can't able to order the element, then allow duplicate values. The ordered is nothing but I am entered a tuple. Whenever I am just printing, it was being in a same order. On the set, you could find the difference in between what is the meaning of ordered. Okay, in set video, you can able to see the difference between what is ordered and unordered. So creating a tuple, list in tuple, then adding, this is a external adding, not default function available in tuple. Counting in tuple, indexing in tuple, concatenating two tuples, then to find length, minimum, maximum, sum sorted, comparing between tuples, finally looping all the element in the tuple. On next lecture, we are going to watch Python sets. In this lecture, we are going to watch Python set. Set is a data structure in Python. Set is collection of same data or different data that are enclosed in braces separated by comma. Set are mutable, unordered and don't allow duplicate. Okay, the first thing you need to know, it is enclosed in braces. List is bracket, tuple or parenthesis, set or braces, then separated by comma. Okay, list is mutable, which you can able to change the values and remove the value, but unordered. On previous video, means on tuple, I am just mentioned, I will show the difference. What is the difference between ordered and unordered? I will show on the set. Okay, and don't allow duplicate element. Now creating a set. Alpha that is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F, G H. Then num that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mixed that is equal to 5.4 comma hello on the tuple 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay. Accessing list. Accessing set. On accessing, you can able to access all the element, not the particular element on the set. Okay, no slicing can be done on set. Print mixed. Print type of alpha. Okay, now running my file python app.py. Set is unordered. On list and set, what format the value has been inserted, on the output also on the same format is been printed. And also the value which has been entered on the last is been on the last. But on the set, the completely it different in order. What I has been entered in a value. Here ABC, but the values are printed GHE. So the value has been shuffled inside the set as same as mixed. The value has been changed, but on the number the value doesn't change. If I run again, here you could see the format has been changed. Okay, this is what the difference between ordered and unordered. You know the duplicate and it don't allow the duplicate. Okay, the type of alpha is set. Now adding an element. Adding in set. For adding, you don't use an append option, you need to use add. Then here the value I is been added to the set. Print alpha. Okay, here the value I is added to the set. Sorting in set. On the method which we has been watched on tuple, the same method to the set also. Okay, sorted of alpha. Okay, this is how you sort a set, but the result will be produced in list. Okay, but the value are sorted. Then remove in list, remove in set. Okay, alpha dot remove value I, print alpha. Okay, the value I has been removed. Then you can also use discard option, discard H, print sorted alpha. Okay, this is a easy way. You can't able to check values in between the set because all the values are shuffled. Sorted alpha. Okay, now running my file. Here you could see, here I has been removed. Here the discard option removed the value H. Okay, now update. Update in set. Alpha dot update. I'm just updating the value, so you need to put a bracket G, which is already presented in a set. Okay, G, H and I. Here you could see on last alpha last printed of alpha, G is presented. But on the set, duplicate element will not allow. What will do means it will skip the value because the value is already presented. So it will skip the value. So that is set. Set does not allow duplicate value. To find min and max, print min of alpha, max of alpha. Same like min in number, max in number. Saving my file and running. Minimum in alpha is a, maximum is I, minimum number is 1, maximum number is 5. Okay, clear in set. Clear in set. Print mixed dot clear function. Again print mixed. Okay, so it is an empty set. That's what it is showing. Now looping in set. From value in alpha. From value in alpha, print, sorry, not from, for print value. Okay, so for value in alpha, print value. So my all the values is been printed but not in order. Okay, so this is a normal set. You can able to use set on complete different form. Okay, I'm just showing how. We could also say phase 2. Phase 2 of set. Okay, there is nothing difference. You can able to use the mathematical terms, means like union, intersection, difference, like that values you can able to use on set. For that I'm just pre-entered some values. You could pause the video and type on your system. Okay, so first result, that is equal to set1 dot union of set2. Set1 dot union set2. Print union result is, union is, it will print all the values. Okay, union result is here on the result 1. Result 1 for alpha also I'm just doing the same process in symbol. Okay, alpha 1, alpha 2. Okay, for union you need to use the symbol. Print union result is comma result. Okay, result 1. So here I did a mistake, which is the variable name is alpha 2. Okay, Now saving my file and running. Here you could see my all values are printed. Here I could use sorted of result 1. Okay, my all values is printed from A to H. Now as same like intersection. Okay, set 1 dot intersection set 2. Intersection, for intersection you need to use ampersand symbol. Okay, here intersection means the value which is same on both set. Okay, here 4 and 5 is been same on set 1 and set 2. Okay, 4 and 5, here 4 and 5, and on alpha D and E, on alpha 2 D and E. Okay, it will intersection will show the same values on the set. Okay, now difference. Okay, difference will show what value is been missing on that set. Okay, for multiple selection you could use alt. Okay, difference. So here I'm just showing on both terms. Okay, set 1 and set 2, and here alpha 1 not ampersand, to difference you need to use minus symbol. Okay, and same like here on the result 2 I need to show what is missing on another set, set 2 difference of set 1. Okay, here the result 2, and here alpha 2 minus alpha 1, it will show what value missing on another set to this set. Okay, result 3, different result is result 3. Here on the first set 1 to set 2, what value on missing on set 2 is 1 2 3. Okay, on alpha what was value was missing in alpha 2 is ABC. I'm just changed the value, right? So now here what value is been missing on set 1 to 2 means 6 7 8. Okay, as same like in alpha 1 FGH value is been missing. So this is the difference. Now symmetrical difference. Difference, then symmetrical difference. Set 1, here alt, symmetrical difference. Okay, for symmetrical difference you need to use cap symbol. Okay, cap, symmetrical difference. So symmetrical difference what will show means it will show what is non-common element between both set. Okay, so here 4 5 is an intersection value, so it will show what are the apart from same value, it will give up all the result. Here on set 1 to set 2 4 5 is same value, apart from 4 5 all values are printed. On alpha 1 and alpha 2 DE are the same values, apart from DE all the values is printed. Okay, this is symmetrical difference. Now subset and superset. Okay, result subset means the values which are presented on one set is the complete value presented on another set. Okay, result set 3 is subset of set 1. It will produce a result in Boolean format. Okay, is subset of set 1. Okay, here alpha 3 is lesser than equal to alpha 1. Result 1. Here for the result 2, result 2 is set 2 is subset of set 1. Result 2. Okay, alt. Subset result. Okay, here bool is what happened. Line number 94, subset result is result 1. Here I am just using a subset option itself. Okay, alpha 3 is subset of alpha 1. Okay, alpha 3 is subset of alpha 1. Bool is not iterable. Okay, subset result is false. Result 1, that is equal to alpha 3 is subset of alpha 1. Subset result is sorted of result. Okay, so here I need not to use sorted because the values are in Boolean format. Okay, that's why it was showing an error. So subset result is true. Okay, set 3 is a subset of set 1 because 1 to 3 the all values has been presented in set 1. So set 3 is subset of set 1 is true. Set 2 is subset of set 1. Okay, more than that different value is also available, so that's why it was showing a false. Here alpha 3 is subset of alpha 1, so that is also a true. Now here I'm just using a symbol itself, lesser than equal to. Saving my file and running. Yeah, perfect. I thought there is an error in symbol, so that's why I change to the subset function itself as same like superset. Okay, for the superset, set 3 is superset. Yeah, is superset. Set 3 is superset of set 1. Here set 1 is superset of set 3. I am just changing here value and here greater than equal to. Here I didn't. Superset result is superset. Okay, first is false because set 3 is superset of set 1, so that is a false. Set 1 is superset of set 3, the result is 2. Then alpha 3 is a superset of alpha 1, that is false because superset is a bigger value. Then finally disjoint. Disjoint means is both thing or completely differ. Copy and paste. Subset is disjoint. Okay, here disjoint result. I seem like here disjoint result. For disjoint is disjoint function of 1, and here alpha 4 is disjoint of alpha 1. Okay, result 3. Now running my file. First thing is disjoint. Disjoint is completely differ. Set 3 is disjoint of set 1. Here if I set to the value to set 4, you could see true. First thing is set 1 is disjoint of set 3. So that is a false because the same value is been presented. Set 4 is disjoint of set 1. So that is false because no value or same in between both set. Okay, as same like alpha 3 is disjoint of alpha 1, that is false. Alpha 4 is disjoint of alpha 1, that is true. Okay, so let's summary up. Python set, it is mutable. We can able to change, alter the value. Unordered, the values are not in a same format and don't allow the duplicate. Okay, it will simply skip an value. Okay, then creating a set, accessing, type, adding sorted element. So for union result and symbol, intersection, ampersand, difference, minus, symmetrical difference, cap, subset lesser than equal to, superset greater than equal to, disjoint. Okay, on next lecture we are going to watch Python dictionary. Now we are going to watch Python dictionary. Dictionary is a data structure in Python. Dictionary are enclosed in braces, not as a single element, present in key value pair. Okay, on list tuple set, only values are presented. No key element is presented on list tuple set. But dictionary will present in key value pair. Dictionary is mutable as well as unordered. Okay, first create a dictionary. Okay, here I am just joining num and alpha. Here you could use both string element like name, that is equal to Naren name colon Naren. So you could use like this, but I am going to previous used example. 1a, 2 is b, 3 colon c, 4 colon d, 5 colon e. Okay, 5 different values, and accessing dictionary. On accessing, print num alpha. I am taking all the values. Python app.py. Here you could see my all values has been printed. Now taking a selected value, print num alpha of 2. Here you could see second value is b. Then one thing you should note, if I add same key element with different value, it will take as last entered value. Here you could see f, but on the same key e value is also presented. It will take last entered value. Okay, so don't use same key in a dictionary. Then print num alpha dot key. It will print only key element. Now print num alpha dot values. It will print only value element. To print both, you could use num alpha dot items. It will print in a list and a single key value to a tuple. Okay, so completely on a list, a single key value pair in a tuple. Okay, then print type of num alpha. Okay, class dictionary. Now adding in dictionary, adding an element in a dictionary. Here num alpha of sixth element to G. Okay, num alpha of sixth element to G, print num alpha. Here the sixth element G is added. Copying in dictionary. Here dupli, that is equal to num alpha dot copy function. Okay, print dupli. My num alpha value has been duplicated. Okay, duplicated value is dupli. Copying a value, then removing a value. Removing in dictionary. Okay, you could use delete option, delete duplicate of sixth element, then print the duplicated value. Here the sixth value is presented, after that sixth value has been deleted, and dupli dot remove, you could use pop function. In pop you need to mention which key do you want to erase. Okay, I want to erase the fifth element. Here you could see before fifth element is presented, now fifth element has been popped out. Then pop item will remove the last element from the dictionary. Pop item function, then printing that. Here you could see the last value is removed. Then clear function, dupli dot clear function, it will clear all the values inside the duplicate. After that update a value, update in dictionary, num alpha dot update. Here on the update you should want to insert braces. So here I need to change sixth element, the value to F. Okay, print num alpha. Here again print num alpha. What happened? Num alpha length dictionary update sequence, length 2 is, here not comma, you need to put a colon. Okay, so here you could see f value has been changed to, sorry, g value changed to f. To find the length of dictionary, here print length of num alpha. You could find totally 6 element has been presented in num alpha. Then get a value in dictionary. Get a value in dictionary. For that I am just storing a value in a variable name. Here num alpha dot get. Here you need to mention what key value do you need. Here I need a key value for 4th element. Then print 1. Okay, the 4th element is D. The key value for 4th element is D. Okay, now set default in dictionary. So set default is nothing but if there is a key and value, we are searching for that presented key, means existing key, the value will be printed. We can't able to change the value. If that particular key is not presented, we can able to assign new value for that key. Okay, on the simple time, this is set default res 1, that is equal to num alpha dot set default. I'm just taking, means I'm just getting a value for 3rd element. Okay, res 1. Now here you could see value C is printed. On res 2, num alpha dot set default. On 3rd element I need to replace a value for M. Print result 2. Here you could see my value doesn't change because it can't able to change the existing key values. If that particular key is not presented, we can able to assign a new value. Res 3, that is equal to num alpha dot set default 7th element. I am just simply putting 7th element which is not presented in num alpha. Res 3, it should want to print null. Now I am just assigning a value M to the 7th. Here you could see M is assigned to that 7th value. Here print num alpha 7th value is M is added to the dictionary. So this is the function of set default. Okay, now Fromkeys in dictionary. So Fromkeys is nothing but we can able to create a dictionary from 2 different values. Okay, here num equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all 1 equal to A. Here result 1, that is equal to dictionary dot Fromkeys, which 2 variable you need to merge into a single dictionary. Here num and A1. Okay, print result 1. Here you could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the value, corresponding value is A. Okay, you can able to create a values, so you can able to create a dictionary using different values. Now finally looping a dictionary. On looping we can able to loop a key alone, we can able to loop a value alone and we can able to loop both the things. Okay, num alpha dot keys, num alpha dot key function, not from, for key in num alpha dot keys, here print keys. Okay, here print not keys, key. Here you could see my key alone printed. Same like that for value in num alpha dot values function, here print value. Okay, first key, now values alone. We can able to print both items also. For key comma value in num alpha dot items function, then colon print key comma quotes comma then value. Okay, so this is how you need to write to print both values. Now you could see 1a, 2b, 3c, 4d. We can able to print however we want. So let's come to the summary. Python dictionary. Dictionary is a data structure in Python that are enclosed in braces, but it will presented in key value pair element. Dictionary is mutable, which we can able to change, delete and alter the value, and unordered. Num alpha, adding a value, key dictionary, key value items, then type, copy function, then pop. For the update, don't forget to put braces to get a value. The set default is function is for the existing value, key value, we can't able to change anything. For the new key, we can able to set a value. Then dictionary from keys, we can able to create a dictionary from two different values, and looping a statement.